Do you remember what happened last time?
No.
Because I forgot to actually look at what happened in the last episode before starting this one.
Don't worry about it. We'll do it live.
All right.
20 hours have passed. Oh, right. We're hacking into CERN.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Thank you, game, for catching us back up. Night gives way to a refreshing summer morning.
If only. It's very cold
It's
here.
very cold here.
We're in the middle of a horrible storm, supposedly.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the horrible storm
It doesn't
yet.
start until tomorrow, officially.
Okay.
So we're doing good for now.
Cool.
Anyway, I glanced at Daru while browsing at channel. And we were at channel. That's what it was for the last one. We just because we wanted to save, but we couldn't save. Yeah. Okay, that's. He's fidgeting even more. Now his legs are like pistons. His knees move up and down in harmony with the rat-tat-tat of his keyboard. Are you okay there? Daru hasn't slept in 40 hours, but he still won't get off the computer. I wonder if they're hacking the Gibson.
I don't know. Maybe.
I was going to ask him if he'd like a break, but his entire body is exuding an aura that says, "Don't talk to me." I curl up a bit and return to my phone.
I wish I could exude that aura.
Oh my god, I would exude that aura all the time. My discussions with John Titor just aren't making sense. Not even Titor himself seems to know about the Titor from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine that everyone on that channel is conspiring against me. But how else can I explain it? Out of options, I decided to email Titor directly, just as he told me to. He audaciously exposed his own address on that channel. I guess that's his way of saying, bring it on. Oh. In my email, I questioned the differences between his post now and his posts 10 years ago. The current Titor hasn't even acknowledged the latter. I only vaguely remember them, but they basically went like this. In 2015, World War III breaks out. Many people die. About that. By 2036, world is a nuclear wasteland. John Titor travels from 1975 to obtain an IBM 5100. The IBM 5100 was necessary to revive technology lost in World War III. The IBM 5100 has a hidden function, the ability to read IBM's proprietary computer language, which predates APL and BASIC. But only a certain number of IB engineers.
Yes.
That's exactly what I just said. But only certain IBM engineers are aware of that function, so it does not appear in the manual. In 1998, Titor meets his younger self and his parents in America. Excuse me. John Titor was a soldier who volunteered for this mission. John Titor is an American. Furthermore, in 2000, Titor correctly predicted the outcomes of some future event. Has it not occurred to Okabe what the obvious explanation is?
Correct.
Okay.
You really overestimate his competence.
Okay, because, like, he's already thinking time travel, so why isn't like, oh, he came here before going to 2000? The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of a new pope, the outbreak of the Iraq War, China's advances in space, like putting plants on the dark side of the moon.
What?
Did you hear about that?
What?
That just happened like this week.
What?
So China sent a probe to the dark side of the moon and has actually succeeded in planting organic life in like a closed thing, but on the dark side of the moon.
Cool.
That's the first stuff we planted on a literal foreign body in space.
Did they play Pink Floyd there?
They did not play Pink Floyd, to my knowledge.
Wasted opportunity.
I know. I never understood why the dark side of the moon has a prism on the cover, because the prism has to have light, right? The dark side of the moon's all about the thing is that you can't see it from Earth. Sure, it still gets light, but like we can't see it when it's lit up. So
I can when I try real hard.
Are you speaking very softly tonight for any reason, or are you just memeing?
I don't know.
Are you tired?
Maybe.
All right. Anyway.
I need more special drink.
Oh, man. Gotta get some fluids in you before you start the sake.
Yep.
Though we only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, other predictions went unfulfilled. For example, the Y2K bug, Civil War in America, the cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of America's first female president in 2009, and oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh, that hits in the feels.
Yeah.
Although he was right about Y2K, that did just come out this week as well.
What?
The RPG YIIK.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Listen, you gotta we're making current events jokes here. You gotta keep up. We expect a certain level of astuteness from our audience. There's more, but let's leave those aside for now. I'm gonna ask him why those predictions didn't come true.
What a long fucking text.
This is an email. He's just sending it off his phone.
Yeah. Still, that's a pain in the ass to type on a phone keyboard, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh shit. We still do the scroll thing?
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh well, whatever.
That's gonna suck.
Alright, let's send it now. If he can't answer to my satisfaction, then the current Titor is an imposter. How would he be an imposter of someone of no one knows about? This is your litmus test, John Titor. Hehehe. So what are your true colors?
I don't think Okarin has put together that the other Titor did not, in fact, appear.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you had just invented some sort of short-term time travel thing, would your immediate first thought be that, wow, the entire timeline is completely fucked now, dating back a really long time?
Yes!
Okay.
Or at least when everyone tells me they don't remember an event happening, I'd be like, oh, I wonder if that event didn't happen anymore. No longer has happened.
We need to bust out the Douglas Adams time travel vocab.
No,
it's gonna be relevant.
I just need to get my verb tenses right. This is gonna be weird.
That's what the Douglas Adams time travel vocab is, right? That one chapter from...
Oh, you're right.
What's it? Which one? Restaurant at the End of the Universe,
yeah.
Isn't it?
Okay, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's your line.
Toot-toot-oo, good morning.
Mayushi desu. Mayuri comes in. Looks like she's forgiven us for experimenting on her food. She's back to her usual smiley self, with more experiment fodder, hopefully. What are you doing here so early? Uh-oh.
Well, I heard you guys had stayed up 2 nights in a row, so I brought you some goodies. Please don't experiment on them.
Bad news, Meyer. Excellent. Good job. Now our experiments can begin again. Though to be accurate, it wasn't 2 nights in a row. I took an afternoon nap yesterday. What are you even doing, Okabe? Like,
he's just here, like always.
Daru's doing all the work here. What is it that you're contributing?
Welcome to the Future Gadget Laboratory. That's how things work here. Daru hacks away and builds cool shit. Mayushi sews cool cosplay things, and Okabe is here.
But he's the main character. He's the one that... He's the ideas guy. He is literally the ideas guy.
A bad ideas guy is still an ideas guy.
Yep, okay, but, like... Yeah.
See, that's part of the plot here. We're gonna watch Okarin
grow,
develop.
A little, well, grow, air quotes.
We'll see it. We'll watch him grow a lot.
Yes. Okay. Well, don't give it away.
Okay.
Mayuri starts fishing through her convenience store bag, and then she takes out.
Ta-da! Canned Odin.
Yes! Perfect for our experiments.
Canned Odin.
No. The Norse god?
Yes.
The canned Odin is still warm when she gives it to me. I open the lid right away and eat the beef. Mayuri and I have been together for a long time, so she knows what I like. And when it comes to canned Odin, beef is where it's at. Beef or chicken?
Beef.
Nice.
Your life has been spared.
But you have to say it much more angrily. Your life has been spared.
It's a present from Mayushi. They're 270 yen each, so savor it, okay?
Oh, don't worry, I'll savor it, but can I experiment on yours? I've been getting tired of eating bananas and chicken lately. Buy these instead from now on. Man, Okabe is such a tool.
But Mayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time.
Protect that frown. I'm glad that Mayuri doesn't put up with his shit.
But she also does.
But doesn't. Like, she's not a total pushover. She's just like, no, I'm gonna keep buying what I like. But...
And Mayushi loves bananas and chicken, so she'll keep buying them.
Oh, so she likes chicken.
Banana.
Oh, I got a hot banana.
Wow.
I consider saying, you know what? That's right, Mayuri. I'm sorry for assuming that I am welcome to your own hard-earned money. But I don't say it because I'm an asshole. A huge, gigantic asshole in the shape of a man. Who would never body shame any one of his friends and is very supportive of them.
But wait, there's more. Ta-da!
Oh, what is this?
Next,
she produces a small box with a Rynet illustration. I'm sorry, card game tie-in sausage?
Yeah?
I should wait to comment until after you've read the line, shouldn't I?
Rynet sausage. It comes with an Upa bottle cap as a bonus. I really wanted it, so I bought it.
That's a great, great, great thing to do, Mayuri.
If you could buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Tie-in sausages.
Yeah. I would absolutely not. She sticks out her tongue with a shy giggle.
It's hard to giggle with your tongue stuck out.
Something tells me that in a few months' time, this lab will be neck deep in Upa goods.
Yes, please.
Just creates a time loop to go back, grab another Upa, come back, grab another Upa. Just create a mountain of Upa.
The same one.
Yep, but it's a bunch of it. There are only a few things right now, like the cushion on the sofa, but that number is sure to grow exponentially.
So, how's Daru-kun?
He's in the midst of a hard fight. He should at least rest a little. I mean, I never said he had to do it all at once. Oh, we got mail. We'll read it after this line.
Daru-kun's super haka spirit is on fire.
Damn right. Oh. How did we solve it last time? Like this.
Yeah.
This is Amane Suzuha. Oh wait, no, that's you.
This is Amane Suzuha. First email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry, I won't email you too much. And I might be slow to reply too. I'm kind of new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me.
Of course you would make a first post. Alright, let's see what our response options are.
Wow.
Wow, that's mean. No. What's this one? Where were you living before? Interesting question.
Yeah.
Slow to reply. Haven't used cell phones much.
I'm curious where she was living before.
Me too. Let's ask her about that.
Oh.
I said we'd fix it, and then we totally didn't.
Yep.
Oh well.
We have to. We have to.
It is only ever coming up when we play this game.
We have to.
Alright.
Also,
We hacka.
Also, don't say haka.
Okay, I won't say haka. An empty Diet Cola bottle comes whistling through the air.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
Nice.
That's a bottle whistling through the air.
That's some great Foley work right there. It hits my head with a nice thunk.
Wait, I can probably do a better thunk. Wait. I don't know. Anyway, he sure is tense.
If we're gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna need to get drunk, okay? Mayuri and I evacuate to a corner of the lounge and quietly eat the Odin. Well, there's something called being a gray hat.
But isn't hacking bad? Mayushi doesn't want you to do bad things.
Never, Mayushi.
It's okay, I love doing bad things and bad choices.
I would be a fool to let Daru's super hacker skizzles go to waste. Incidentally, it looks like his name is Samadare George. Further incidentally, it looks like hackers hijacked CERN's system back in 2008. We found news articles about it online, complete with a how-to. You really think they would update that eventually, but no. That means even the inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. With his skills, Daru should have no trouble getting through. Besides, we're doing this to expose CERN's wrongdoings. This is a war against the dark forces that secretly rule the world. Binky boy.
Bad things are bad.
That's unusual. Mayuri just usually accepts whatever I say. But no, bad things are bad. Protect that frown. Well, I admit it, we are doing a bad thing. But there's no way we can stop now. Sunk cost fallacy? I need to change the subject. Mayuri, do you want to trade my sweet potatoes for your beef?
Nah. If you want to trade, I'd rather have your quail egg.
Ooh. Decadent. Don't be ridiculous. Next to beef, quail eggs are my favorite.
But Mayushi likes quail eggs too.
I see we're at an impasse. Settle for my chikua.
Okay. Chikua is better than sweet potatoes.
With that said, I skewer the chikua and put it in Mayuri's can. And I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. Mayuri really eats up conversations about food. It's easy to manipulate her. Mwahahaha. I'm gonna die alone someday.
Soon, if I can just get the sequel table, I'll have more than enough passwords. You're no match for me.
Reminds me of that the Fox News segment where like they got a hold of tons of passwords and then he's flipping through a bunch of papers as if he had printed them out.
Hackers on steroids. They're called anonymous.
She got a callback machine, a home security system, and bought a dog. This is just gonna be that one Fox News report. I'm good. I'm good.
I don't believe you.
I'm good. I'm good. I can do this.
Are you sure you're not bad? Because bad things are bad.
I'm sorry. I'm cracking up over a dumb thing. Okay. Daru has started talking to himself. Looks like things are falling into place. Daru really is a super hacker. Definition: hacker on steroid. I think this is the first time I've seen him so serious. Daru bends himself forward, staring holes into the screen. But all I see on the screen is the same string of numbers and letters.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. What? You can't hide from me, you naughty thing, you. How does it feel to be naked? Ya ha! Ha ha ha!
Pretty good, actually. I mean, it's only halfway, but, you know. His eyes are bloodshot, and he's started rambling. Maybe the lack of sleep is getting to him. Daru opens up a new window, types in a 12-character string, and slams the enter key. How would you know it immediately it's 12 characters? Did he, like, count the characters, or did he hear the clicks of the keyboard? Or does he just recognize 12 things when they're lined up? Like, how does Okabe know that's 12 characters? I would not be able to look at something and tell you, boom, 12 characters.
Yeah, I don't know.
An error sound rings. He quickly deletes the string and enters in a new one. He keeps repeating that sequence until finally...
Oh, yes. Yes! Matching ID and password. Login complete. Hell yeah. Taste it. Yes, yes, yes.
I don't mean to alarm you, but the person who we managed to log in as, Jack from Twitter...
Uh-oh.
I feel dirty about this already.
It's okay. Now we can ban the bad ones.
What's Jack from Twitter's password? It's 8 characters long. Put your suggestions in the comments below. What enthusiasm. If only he brought that much enthusiasm to our friendship. Did you get it? The smug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction. As if he's gone to Le Petit Mort.
Which he has.
The small death?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Coming.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what that means.
Oh. All right then. So is it like when your dick shrivels up after and it? No. No, it's just orgasm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what that means.
What? I've got questions. But now is not the time.
The French understands that every time you come, you die and turn into a ghost.
Further questions.
Mission complete.
No, you have to do the Fox one. Mission complete.
Good.
I'm not very good at Fox. Really?
Wow, that's amazing. I don't really get it, though.
Don't worry, Mayuri. It's a good thing. After 20 hours of agony, it's finally... Oh, 20? I thought it was 40. To show Daru my appreciation, I toss him an unopened Odin can.
An Odin can's the best after a job well done.
Nice. Well done! You really are the world's greatest super hacker.
Hacker.
Hacker! I'm just glad you're on my side.
Who said I was on your side?
Turn
Ring, 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 CERN.
Turns around, pulls out gun. So, did you find out how they're planning to destroy the world? Whoop.
I haven't looked yet, man. All I did was get us connected. But it's all downhill from here.
Couldn't you do that part yourself? I'm sorry if you're tired, but please start checking. The keys to this conspiracy have got to be in there. Couldn't you do that part yourself, Okabe? Like...
Yeah, I'll do it. But let me eat this Oden can first.
Okabe takes it back. No. After a short meal break, Daru taps on his keyboard more nimbly than before.
The question is who this password belongs to.
Oh, we already established that. It's Jack from Twitter.
Why is that? I went into CERN's database and got a data table. From there, I focused on setting up data place settings on the data table so we could have data brunch.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. It took me a second. I'll give that one to you. A single clap.
Good. I focused on people with simple passwords like 1111111 and abkadefka to get my hands on an id.
Abkadefka. Oh wait, what about the ego? Did you get that too?
What? Yeah, no.
You said id, so
sorry, that was like 5 seconds ago. Jeez.
It's on you. Come on. All right, I'm pouring this sake.
Okay. That's a good idea. I'm
Yep.
going to continue drinking my special double grapefruit experience also, though.
You should read your line while you do it.
No.
Okay, well then we're just gonna have an hour of us sitting here drinking and not reading.
Okay. It'd be awesome if this turns out to be the server admin's logon, but I don't think we're that lucky. Didn't I already say that?
No.
Okay.
You read it in your head and then you thought you said it.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
I do that too. Listen, this is basically your scene for a little bit here.
So bitter and weird.
So what she's done is she's combined Ocean Spray brand Ruby Red grapefruit juice with Polar brand 100% natural seltzer Ruby Red grapefruit flavor.
It's double grapefruit. It has twice as much.
See, I maintain that it's not double grapefruit because though she's combined the two, she only has the volume of one of the original two bottles. So even though there's in the total there's 2 grapefruit now, she's only got half of that. So it's still it evens out to 1 grapefruit.
I can't hear you over the sound of how much grapefruit I'm enjoying. By which I mean 2, 1 to stick in each ear so I can't hear you. Anyway, in Japanese, please.
Same. Line readings are getting real tough on me.
Basically, if this is the server admin's password, we can taste every inch of CERN's luscious flesh. But if it's just an ordinary researcher's password, then we can only see CERN's boobs.
I don't think Daru's a boobs guy.
Yeah, I
just
guess not.
Judging from the value he placed it on it there. Wouldn't have taken him for an ass man, but here we are. Those are the 2 genders. Boob guy and ass man.
Daru-kun, that's naughty.
Mayuri's gender is also ass man. What about you? What's your gender? I'm a boob guy. Update your gender markers.
I've moved on past gender. I'm on to Gendex.
Quit the erotic examples. Basically, you mean there'll be limits to what information we can access.
Exactly.
Oh, kanpai, by the way.
Kanpai. Anyway, it's only a matter of time before I get a server admin's password. Let's save that for later. I'm really sleepy now.
It would be cruel to push Daru any further. So I do. It's unfortunate, but overworking him isn't an option. Let's let him rest so he can regain his energy. Why are you talking like your friendships are like some kind of real-time strategy game?
Because that is how he thinks about it. Oh, looks like our id belongs to an Accelerator Division Chief.
So it's not a server admin.
It would take a miracle to get one on our first try. How many staff members do you think CERN has?
I mean, at least
2?
4.
Okay.
Maybe 5? I don't know. How many like you'd need at least 4 people. I'm very.
How many? Over 9,000.
Thank you. Unfortunately, this is actually a known bug. In the localization, the 9 was accidentally flipped upside down into a 6. No one knows why it's just that one character and not any of the other ones around it. But
yeah. The zeros got flipped upside down too.
Now, note that the entire number didn't. It wasn't the entire number itself that got flipped upside down, but each grapheme individually that got flipped upside down.
Are they graphemes?
Yeah,
in a number?
Yeah, they're still grapheme. Like, grapheme is more of a general term.
Okay. I thought grapheme was for words.
What? No, a grapheme is like a letter, a number, a punctuation mark, just some symbol of writing.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Huh.
Listen. I'm here to help.
Okay. I took 2 semesters of linguistics.
Yeah, I don't know how you did and I didn't, but... Anyway. Meme! That many. So not a miracle, you just need a 1 in a couple thousand chance.
Yeah, a miracle. Well, for now, let's look at this Accelerator Division Chief. His name is... Jack from Twitter. Let's look at his email log. And maybe his Yule log. And maybe his log horizon.
And of course, the emails come up. Do you just free associate sometimes like I do?
At all times.
At all. Okay, good. Good. Anyway, let's see what Jack from Twitter is up to.
Oh no, that makes Mayushi's head hurt.
It's alright, English makes my head hurt too. Huh, it's pathetic to flinch at the mere sight of English.
I can look at English all day.
Daru, what does that say? That says... forward. That says... address.
Need to translate it.
This is a job for Dr. Excite. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is?
Only one way to find out.
We haven't actually gone through most of the tips yet. We've been
machine translation site.
Oh,
Site Sensei.
Good to know. A condition of mental and physical release unique to male physiology, characterized by a feeling of supreme calm and composure. Entering the state is almost like becoming an empty shell, also known as hyperstage time or saint time. Wait, so are they saying like time stops as you orgasm?
Maybe.
Because that's the plot for a comic series. Have I made you read that?
No, you haven't.
Oh, Sex Criminals. Yeah, Sex Criminals. It's really good. Would recommend.
Okay.
I like how you're saying okay in that. All right, SK. Just move on now.
Oh.
We're not gonna read all. We don't. Do you want to read the other ones? Fine. Jesus.
Damn it, they're gone now.
Oh well. Nope.
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 Nope. Nope. Nope.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. There's no way to know.
Nah, I've got a better idea.
Well, I think if I just hit new.
Nope. New is only the one since the last time you looked. So that's
Alright.
what we were looking at.
My bad. Daru boots up translation software and auto-translates the open page. Poor, unnatural Japanese shows up. The first line says, Happy New Year! Excuse me.
Looks like a New Year's greeting. Something about going on vacation in Spain. Lucky bastard.
That email's normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's got all letters and shit.
If we keep scouring the log like this, we can also identify the server manager.
So I'm just going to throw this... This seems oddly reasonable for how one would go about getting information like this. How close to like someone trying to do something like real life infiltration of that, how close would that be to reality? Like, at least the methodology seems reasonable.
Well, the bit about how he got passwords and stuff is gibberish.
Okay, that is gibberish. Okay,
yeah.
Okay. So then anything that follows after it is gonna...
Yeah, but like... Something that would more often happen is targeted social engineering, where you do something like...
Sorry, that was a clap of recognition. Please go on.
Okay. But where you do something like impersonate someone in an email or what have you, that your target, who you'd identify beforehand, someone who'd be likely to have access to the data and clearances you'd need, would be likely to entrust you with information, or even just to click on a link to something that impersonates the actual site, or to exploit in some way a weakness in their browser or what have you.
So some kind of phishing, right?
Yeah, something like that. Or alternatively, just doing a big haul of various data via exploiting some sort of identified weakness in their web infrastructure or what have you. But
okay, yeah. So his methodology is still gibberish then.
Yeah, like there isn't any such thing as a SQL table that has everyone's passwords in plain text unless you have got the worst IT team in existence.
Like me!
If you go around keeping a list of everybody's password, then you probably won't have the list for very long, because someone will get it and destroy everything.
Alright, I need your password.
My password?
Out with it!
Alright. Oral cum shot.
Oral cum shot? Yeah, that fits. Maybe that's what Jack from Twitter's password was.
That's too many letters.
Damn it. It totally is. Well, I can dream.
You know, looking through someone else's email without permission makes me feel really guilty.
Don't worry about that, Mayuri. Here, go sit over in the corner. Mayuri gets depressed and moves away from the computer. She sits on the sofa and hugs her giant Oopa cushion with a sigh. I know we're doing something socially on... Oh, am I your giant Oopa cushion?
Yeah.
Aww. Feel free to hug me all the time. Oh my god, I'm living my best life. I know we're doing something socially unacceptable. However, it's giving me a huge boner, so, you know, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I abandoned guilt when I chose the path of evil long ago. Let the responsibility be mine. I will not ask you to answer for my crimes. What?
What a guy. I'd let Okarin do me in the butt. In fact, are you free tonight?
Where did that come from? Hold on. What? Is there... What? Was there some kind of lead up to this that I missed?
I don't think so.
This, just out of the blue, Dara was like, wow, yeah, I'd totally let my best friend do me in the butt.
Yeah? You mean that's not something that comes up in normal conversations?
Well, hey, you know what? You know what? Good on Daru for being comfortable and confident in his sexuality. But read the room, dude. Oh, I need one more second to just kind of bask in the majesty of this. What a guy. Alright, I'm good. Are you good?
You okay?
I'm losing it tonight. I politely decline your offer. Now get peeking, Daru. I like how he gets all frowny faced after Okabe politely declines his offer. Although I want to point out they didn't go for the easy homophobia there.
Yeah.
So you know what? I like that it's just like, aw, he's such a good friend. I'd totally have sex with him. Thank you, but not today.
Okarin, you're bad. You make Mayushi sad.
That's of no concern to me. You just sit there and pretend your hands are clean.
In fact, they're filthy. When's the last time you washed those?
Upon further examination, we discover several emails with the title Experiment Report. In English, naturally. Looks like he sends emails like these almost daily. LHC experiment reports. There could be a hint about time machines in there. We should try reading them.
This is definitely a crime, though.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a butt. Am I right? That's what his lips say, but his hand still clicks on the email. What comes up is an unintelligible series of symbols.
This is encrypted.
Of course it isn't that simple.
Well, cracking this should be a piece of cake.
Why do you say that? Is it something easy like a Visionaire cipher?
No, it's
Nice,
a piece
Super
of
Hacker.
cake. Yum.
What if CERN's primes are so huge? Like, CERN's got a lot of space. They could fit some really large primes in there. They'd be like, look at how big our prime numbers are. We had to make a huge donut just to fit our prime numbers.
The LHC is just a big donut. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna eat the LHC, everybody.
He's a genius, no doubt.
I'm gonna eat it for breakfast. You can quote me on that.
Okay. Will you save some of the prime numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
Delicious particle glaze.
Daru undoes the security in less than 10 minutes.
Neutron filling.
Do you need to get it out of your system?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
You sure? The real-time sync is deciphering the crappy machine translation.
Translated into proper Japanese, it's...
Hi, Pol. The experimental data, dated of today, was improved to the server. The condition of LHC is excellent, though it is LHC to the end. This fellow is obedient surprisingly like the cat, though this fellow... I can't see what that... Capricious?
Is capricious.
Yes. It's out his month. I think that it may be this condition for a long time. However, do not you think that the work not rewarding? And then ha 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 ha. Hi, Paul. Oh, no, that's you. Sorry.
Hi, Paul. But see, it makes sense that it's really poorly written because it's machine translated.
Yes. I know, but that acting's completely unnecessary.
Aww.
You can act if you want still, though.
Uploaded today's data to the server. The LHC is performing admirably. Can't say the same about the rest, though. This baby's fickle as a cat, but it was surprisingly obedient this month. It would be great if it stayed like this forever. But don't you think this work is unrewarding? Or this kitten, this 27-kilometer long kitten, has been in operation for 9 years. Holy shit, LHC is just long cat.
That's some dank memeage right there.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty vintage.
Our research will change the course of history, yet only a small group of people are allowed to see it. And you're not one of them. You're voted off the island.
Do people even still watch Survivor?
Did people watch it? I've never seen it.
I remember watching the first season like live on TV and watching it like fervently with my family because it was a big deal. And then I stopped caring because I was a fucking kid.
Of course, if it were ever officially released, it would be one hell of a scandal. People would probably say something like, call Robert Zemeckis to CERN right away. He could build it in less than a year.
Good old Bobby Zed.
Bob Zem.
9 years. Daru finishes reading. I rub my temples with my thumbs. Calm down.
Goes to the temple,
Let's
rubs it with his thumbs.
No. See, if you go to the temple, then you jump forward in time 7 years. You have to put the Master Sword back if you want to go back 7 years.
Nice.
Do you think there were any translation errors in that email?
Surely no.
Did Daru notice something unnatural too? He's not joking like he usually does.
You see, I'm just very confused by the concept of a 27-kilometer long cat. Like, how would it even hold itself up? If the legs are at both ends, then the tummy in the middle would just kind of flop on the ground and drag along. It doesn't make any sense.
Unless Millicat.
That's a good idea.
You think it sounds disgusting, but think about all those cute little paws playing with you at once. Ah! Ah!
Centicat.
The cat centipede.
The feline centipede.
No.
No.
No. Nope.
Tangent ended. If you trust the translation software, then that's what it says. The Japanese is strange in places, though.
But that doesn't make sense. Long cat would have to be long. I thought the LHC was only put into operation around spring last year, but this email makes it sound like it's been in operation for 9 years.
Well, that is strange.
The email send date is this year, 2010, so 9 years ago makes it 2001. John Twitter posted this on @channel yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes. I gulp. If you read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they're doing some sort of secret... No fucking shit, Okabe! Also, Robert Zemeckis is a super famous Hollywood movie director. Oh, thank you for that Is that ringing a bell? Is that supposed to be name checking anyone?
It's almost, I think.
He directed a trilogy of smash hit time travel movies about 20 years. Oh,
Back
okay.
to the Future, is it?
Who was it that directed Back to the Future?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. I actually didn't care for those films much. I know that's like sacrilege, but like they were fine. Robert Zemeckis. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I groan. No way. Was I right? CERN's hiding a major secret from the world? And it's related to time travel?
Okabe can't believe that his own bullshit was right on the money.
Right. Keep looking, Daru. Search for anything related to time machine research.
Seriously?
I don't know if Daru is questioning my order or the possibility that CERN might be researching time travel.
Or his sexuality, but all three are fine.
Either way, he begins tapping on the keyboard again. No, he's not questioning it. He knows exactly what it is. He's not questioning. He knows what it is, and he's comfortable with it.
Okay.
He's done a lot of soul searching. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I would let Okabe do me in the butt. But probably just Okabe. He needs to have that kind of very deep, friendly connection there.
There aren't any emails with the phrase time machine in them.
A time machine?
A time machine. But the phrase Z program was used hundreds of times in the past few months.
Good.
Do you think it could be about the current LHC experiments? LHC stands for Long Heckin' Cat.
What is it specifically? Black hole formation experiments?
Let's try looking for a document. Found one.
The only time I'm glad to see an attachment. Daru opens up a PDF attachment.
Oh, good. They're all print ready. Excellent. Oh, looks like this is top secret stuff from France, England, and Holland.
It's not still called Holland, right?
The Netherlands?
Yeah. Like, it wasn't even called Holland when this game was out.
Isn't that all? I don't know about the... what...
Research!
Correctly.
Whoops, I accidentally searched for a holiday. Holland is a region and former province on the western coast of the Netherlands. The name Holland is also frequently used informally to refer to the whole country of the Netherlands. This usage is commonly accepted in other countries and sometimes employed by the Dutch themselves. Okay, so it's a foreign kind of misnomer that sticks. Good to know.
Government secrets?
I've hacked into almost all the information I need.
No more books.
Thank you for not chucking a book at my laptop.
I was very tempted.
I'm glad you didn't, but, I probably would have understood. Although I appreciate that you didn't double down on that joke.
Well, let's get back to these fateful findings.
Oof.
Pass through? Yeah, I'm out.
Are you're out? Because I am
cashed.
here. Now. Thank you for coming to the Neil Breen Appreciation Hour.
Yeah. CERN's not even a government organization, so why? Wait, should we be looking at this stuff? We might be in a little deep here.
Way too late to back out now. I don't care. Get me details.
Well, all this secret stuff is mostly incredibly boring things about trade deals and what have you and economic conditions.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. If we get caught, we are not getting off with an apology.
Are you so incompetent as to let yourself be traced?
I took the necessary precautions.
Daru always wears protection. Then I fail to see the problem.
Well, thanks.
Wanks. Daru makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the Z program and feeds it into the translation software. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We are totally reading this background real quick. Program experiment report on May 14th. That's not an N. Is that an N? It looks like a K. It looks like it says confidential.
It definitely is an N.
But it's an N that's indented to look like a K. So it looks like it says...
It says confidential.
Guys, back me up here. Doesn't that look like it says confidential?
I'm correct.
I'm sure you are, but, you know, I like to think that, I know, in some small way I might be right, too. Because the mini black hole generation mission has already established, the report is omitted. First, outcome of an experiment. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. Peer 2. Jellyman's report. Number 14, the attached paper for experiment process that. Necessary to stop as long as lifter's adjustment. Place agreement. I can't read anymore.
Because we have already succeeded at creating mini black holes, the report is omitted. First.
Post. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stoop!
Stoop! All of a sudden, Tider's prediction became a reality. So CERN did use the LHC to generate mini black holes. But they announced that their experiments still haven't succeeded. Oh, wait, that's you. I'm sorry.
But that was my only line.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But they announced that their experiments still haven't succeeded. So why?
You're much better at that than I am. I'm glad that you took your line back. This is what Tider was referring to when he posted, "Don't believe what they say."
But the goal of the experiment wasn't even to generate mini black holes. It was to create new elementary particle reactions.
Daru doesn't take his wide eyes off the monitor. But in reality, they're already generating those mini black holes.
Sure does seem like it.
What does it say next?
Results. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. For details, consult Jellyman's report number 14.
I'm sorry about that click. I didn't mean to do that one.
We propose that further experiments be halted until the lifter is perfected and all local field conformity points are online.
What does that mean?
I think it means, do you even lift?
I gotta say, even like, for some reason, like, the mistranslated English actually makes this whole sentence seem more creepy.
Error, human is
dead. Mismatch. Yeah, error, human is dead. Mismatch. Like, I don't know, like, that actually kind of like, I like that. Did I skip your line?
No, it's fine.
Oh, I skipped your line. Ah,
No,
too
it's
bad.
fine.
Wah.
Wah.
Somebody. Wah.
Wah.
Wah. Somebody died? Seriously? I groan.
Again?
Fucking dead bodies, man. This isn't a joke anymore. Something very serious is going on here.
Oh, so it was a joke up until now.
Maybe we are in too deep.
We were just having a laugh.
And what if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I am the insane mad scientist Hoin Kyoma. We can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my saliva. In an attempt to keep whatever composure I can, I scold myself for being so faint of heart. Kanpai? Again? What is this Jellyman's report? Daru starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue. Excellent Foley work today. Like, you really are in top form. Just thought you should know that. I can't find it in Jack's email. Nope, sorry. Damn it, I keep taking your lines. I love you too, tongue clicker. But it's your turn.
I'm going to aggressively click my tongue at you.
Please don't.
I can't find it in Jack's email. We'll need an account with more privileges.
Well, Jack is already white, straight, and cis, so I don't know what else we can do. We'll have to save that for next time. Search for something related to time machines.
You know we're not going to find anything, right?
Tell you what, if we do find something, then you have to let me in your butt. After that, Daru spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division Chief's email, but he doesn't find anything about time machines.
Words like Accelerator Technical Committee and LHC Project Lead came up, so I guess we should look for an ID from there. Maybe then we can get more information.
You can't look it up with the ID you have? Daru shakes his head. Well, I guess let's call it a days.
By the way, what we just saw was CERN's biggest server, but I also found a strange database. Living in the database.
Whoa.
On the network. You're welcome.
Strange how?
It was buggy.
Buggy?
I mean, it was full of insects.
Literal insects.
Moths, beetles, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the code was gibberish. Utterly impossible to decode, thank you very much.
They probably used a one-time pad.
They probably used an IBM.
Could it be encrypted? Okabe, do you listen to what comes out of your mouth? Could it be that the code has been encrypted?
Not by any algorithm I've ever seen. It wouldn't even work as a program. It just bothers me. Why would they have a database that nobody could ever use? How would Daru know what something had been encrypted with by looking at it?
'Cause Daru is a super hacker.
I'll see what I can find out.
Worm. Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database. But after about an hour, the pistons he has for fingers begin speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You call this a program, dumbass? Go to hell.
Oh, great, he snapped.
It's time to stop.
She holds up a big claw. Mayuri puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
My head is spinning. I can't take it anymore.
Fue, he. This is bad. Daru's breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit for straightness. Did you get there?
I did.
Okay. Good work. Go to rest, Daru.
Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, even if it isn't a bug, but an actual program, only the guys who made it could understand it.
Interesting.
I've never seen anything like it.
A program unlike anything he's seen. At that moment, music bursts from my pocket. No. Oh, sup, Tighter. Damn it.
You moved the mouse.
Oh, hold on. Oh, no, son of a... Where the heck did my mouse go? What the heck is going on? We okay?
No.
Help. Someone send help, please.
You're in the menu now. Okay, you're out of the menu.
I gulp.
Well, something to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring, etc.
A flash runs through my head like an electric shock.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and now it's auto-scrolling up for me. Thank you. It's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eye are the first several lines. If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBM 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know... Of course, everything is falling into place. It won't so it actually won't let me read it, because this is a cutscene email, I guess.
What you talking about?
I'm just talking about the shaft. Mary looks at me curiously, but I don't have time to answer her. I'm frantically assembling the pieces in my mind. John Titor, CERN, the time machine. These things are all connected.
In some way.
And now I have another piece of the puzzle.
Whoops.
Oh, did you just throw your wedding ring at me?
A little.
There's some symbolism there. I shiver at my own brilliance. Oh, I guess, alright. Hold on. Will it let me read it again?
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll let us actually read it this time. If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBM 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not yet mentioned to anybody. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Titor who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me. That would cause me a chicken and egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up. For the sake of serious discussion, let's set aside this possibility. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one we're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line. Unless you too are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any idea what the cause could be? Daru, I think I know how we can read that program.
Seriously? How?
I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. It's a QR code! I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Titer. A mysterious database inside CERN. A program unlike anything Supa Haka Daru has ever seen. Its true form is... If my hunch is correct, John Titer should know.
What? There's no way.
Say what you like. We'll know soon enough. We wait for Titer's reply. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like it's been an eternity to me. It's here!
The pizza! Wow.
Wow. That's written in a proprietary IBM programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBM 5100. Subject line, where did you find that? I quickly opened the mail, and its contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body. Just as I suspected.
Huh?
What? I was right, Daru. I know where that data comes from. And oh.
An IBM 5100.
Conveniently shown on screen. That retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to market in 1975, nobody knew of it, save a few IBM engineers. That function was first brought to light by John Titer, who appeared in 2000. A while after Titer posted about it, an actual IBM engineer admitted to the hidden function's existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday. Why are we flashing back?
It can also decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? Now it's a dead programming language, only decipherable with an IBM 5100.
Wait, isn't that not common knowledge in this timeline?
Yeah?
On this world line?
Yeah?
Oh, so she just casually dropped that out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah?
Ah. What an incredible coincidence. A prime example of synchronicity at work. It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings.
Oh, almighty William.
Thanks, Bill. No, I say. This discovery of ours was inevitable from the start, for this is the choice of Steins Gate.
Wait, so CERN has an IBM 5100 database? Those machines aren't compatible with any modern software. Why would they do something like that?
So they have it daisy-chained to one generation later, which is daisy-chained to another generation, all the way up until they got it on someone's MacBook.
All the way up until shit, I lost it. They use it for LAN parties, is what I was gonna say. They play Quake.
They play Quake? Okay. Answer me this. What's the best way to secure a machine against external cracking?
Well, put it in a very tough case that won't crack easily, of course.
Put it in My Man Faraday cage.
What?
Instead of My Man Friday.
Nice.
Eh?
Well, it's standalone, of course. Standalone.
Listen,
complex.
I'm just trying. Daru quickly catches on to the intent of my question.
Security through obscurity is bullshit and not a good idea. Then again, I guess that makes sense because we're getting in and we're just some random teens.
Yep. Fucking teens. You gotta read your line though.
If only IBN 5100s can read it, then I guess that's kind of standalone.
Which means that CERN's keeping their most important secrets hidden there.
How do you know about that hidden function anyway?
Time travel, don't worry about it, dude. It is recorded in my brain's extensive...
He watches a certain magical index.
Is that what that is? Index Librorum Prohibitorum. Is that a certain magical index reference?
Well, it's also a reference to the Catholic Church in real life, but...
Oh, okay.
Having someone's brain be the index is Index's thing in Index.
Oh,
so
neat.
Yeah.
Tyler said it himself 10 years ago, but Dar wouldn't believe me even if I told him.
Very original.
I ignored Daru's retort. Mayuri, we have important matters to discuss. Assemble!
I can hear you fine from here.
Mayuri's suing. She doesn't get off the sofa. It doesn't matter whether you can hear or not. This meeting concerns the fate of the future gadget laboratory. Nay, the fate of mankind. So I want it to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. It's all Mayuri's fault.
Mayushi won't participate in your evil schemes.
Well, can't have everything my way. Listen, you two! Henceforth, the future gadget laboratory shall begin emergency top-secret operations. This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN, a scientific institute engaged in the most evil research imaginable.
Ocarina, you're too loud, and I've been up all night.
Crap, I guess I am being too loud. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. Suzuha's down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turn it down a notch.
Yelling quietly.
I can do that. Understand? Before the world has no need for two mad scientists. Before they can get ahead of us, we must outwit them.
Who are they?
You know. Them.
Mayushi doesn't get it at all.
Basically, we must obtain the Phantom Retro PC, the IBN 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akiba. I make a magnificent declaration, but Dara just rubs his eyes and Mayuri returns to her needlework. Damn it, is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited?
I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing CERN's server, getting all the knots out.
Comb the server! Have you found anything? We ain't found shit. That's true. That's true. Well, you're the only one who can do that, Daru. So I'll leave it to you. So the IBN 5100 investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me.
I can't.
Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
I have to make costumes. And I have work, too.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. So, basically you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time.
That's accurate.
Fine, I'll manage alone somehow. It's useless to try and stop me. Understood?
Are you gonna do something bad again? Nah, he's all talk.
Yes, Hidaro knows what's up. I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab.
I don't know. I have a feeling he strides goofusly.
Wow! Immediately a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me.
Sup, Ocarine?
Come with me if you want to live. Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. The same bicycle that was in front of Brawn Tube Workshop yesterday. I suppose it belongs to her. Wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive. Pretty nice technique there. Hey, babe.
Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I'd never ridden one before coming here.
You never ridden a bicycle?
Nope. I had ridden motorcycles before, though.
Isn't that backwards? Weird girl. Man, if that isn't a big mood, I don't know what is. Man, what's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're gonna go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Going to work now?
Yep.
The Brawn Tube Workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. Don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Braun's mood. That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about.
Yeah, but I need to get the shop ready for business.
Just what does this crumbly old Brawn Tube Workshop need to get ready?
Nothing really. Geez, I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says.
So he's paying her to not clean? Wow, sounds like some of our janitorial staff. Sideburn.
Ouch. Rude.
Listen, if you saw the state of the women's bathroom this morning, that's all I'm saying. It was aromatic. Something's wrong with that guy.
At least your company pays for people to clean instead of just being like, nah, also clean guys, but in your copious free time, but don't work any overtime.
Oh, but don't get me wrong, we get to clean too. Oh, I told you about my favorite bathroom cleaning story, right?
Does it? I don't know.
Yeah. So quick side trip here. One time, it was the middle of a day, and we get a customer customer complaint about the state of the women's room. So I go in, I go look, and so the handicap stall is closed. And I'm like trying to jiggle, it's not opening. So I peer inside, and all I see is that the baby changing table has been left open, and there's this mess of red everywhere. Like, just all over the table. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? So I go back out, I grab a broom, and so I can reach over and jimmy the lock. I open it, and what I see is the baby changing table covered in bacon. Not bacon bits, not crumbled bacon, but bacon, the bits of bacon that had come from a package of bacon in strips, just left all over. And incidentally, in the trash can there were 240s and a losing lottery ticket. And you better believe I fucking checked that ticket.
Did you eat the bacon, though?
I'm vegetarian.
Did you let someone else eat the bacon?
I did not. That didn't seem sanitary.
That's a waste.
I know.
I'm sure it's fine after you fry it.
Yeah. See, that's better than what I thought, because I thought someone had, like, blown chunks in there, and I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta clean up someone's vomit. Because, like, middle of the day, like, we gotta, like we'll just clean it up. Thankfully, I've had it better than some of my comrades. One of the other managers there has, reminded me of the day she had to clean shit out of the carpet all over the store. Yeah, someone was trailing literal shit everywhere.
Good stuff.
Ugh, human bodies are disgusting and I hate them. Embodied consciousness is terrible. Down with bodies, 2K19.
Down with bodies? Do you mean down to the floor that they would then hit?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, I do mean that.
But I'm so tired
of listening to all of SK's bad stories. In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her. You would be unwise to anger me.
Does it have to be right now?
My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
Then go ahead.
Dumbass. You should have added dumbass on the end. Go ahead, Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me.
Keep it short, okay?
Where is the IBN 5100?
No intel yet.
What?
I don't know.
Oh. But by the way you talked yesterday, it sure sounded like you knew.
No. I know someone who knows.
That... Then take me to them. I won't take no for an answer. Refuse, and I'll show you a living hell.
I can't.
Come on, I even said I'd show you a living hell.
I can't even introduce you, even if I wanted to. Though seeing a living hell does sound enticing.
What do you mean? Don't tell me they're an imaginary...
They've been dead for years. You too.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. Anyway, there's nothing I can tell you. Honestly, I'm hoping you can tell me something.
Hold that thought. I've got a text. Oh, what's up, Ferris? Doth thou desire chaos? Nya.
That's the whole thing? You can't even reply?
I can't even reply to that. I can't.
And wide face.
Oh, it's a wide frisk face. Yeah, I can't even reply. There's no option to reply. Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny, You think I'm the one that's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance.
Hey, part-timer. It's only your third day and you're late? Sorry, boss. The streets were a little crowded this morning. If you're not going to take this seriously, I can always give you the boot. Here? As for you, Okabe, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer.
Aren't you the lecherous one here, Mr. Braun?
Why you? Just try saying something like that in front of Nai. I'll murder ya. Gotta keep my honor as a father. Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her.
See, he knows what's up. So, what's Mr. Braun's gender?
CRT. Also,
Suzuha's actually mad now. Sorry, I skipped your line, didn't I?
it's okay.
I'm imagining this 30-year-old some odd going, what, you mad? Troll face.
Yeah, probably. I'm not a kid. I'm a warrior. What are you talking about?
Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly. I like the look in your eyes, you part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of the beast unseen in modern men. Never forget those eyes of yours, and you shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior.
But I'm already a warrior.
Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
Suzuha looks confused.
What's that?
Is there a rock festival called Ragnarok?
I hope so.
And if not, can we do this? The final battle against CERN.
You got something like that planned? Count me in if you do, but I've never heard of it.
Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've revealed it, for I shall be the one to initiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn.
Wow, you sure are brave, Okabe Rintaro. You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit. I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are.
Aww. Apparently Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army. The Phoenix Crusaders. Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok?
Suzuha introduces him to her comrades at the local branch of the DSA.
Looks like I need to instill the fear of Hoin Kyoma into this girl.
I don't think it'll work. Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? Damn. Whatever, part-timer. Just come inside. Coming! Later, Okabe Rintaro.
Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
Wait up, Ocarine.
But for what? We won't know until next time.
Oh, cliffhanger.
That's right, I just cliff hung everyone. Sorry. Sorry to do it to you. Oh, this is getting good. I'm enjoying it so. And very little stuff I had issues with in this segment.
Yeah.
You know, just that one where Okabe was a dick and we just called Okabe a dick and everything was fine after that. Anyway, let's save our game.
Hell yeah.
Fucking shit.
What if quick save and slow save? And it does the same thing, but real slow.
Boom, nailed it. Alright, we saved.
Interpreter rendezvous.
Nice. We're getting... This game is a lot more of a slow burn than I thought, but I'm enjoying it.
It takes so long.
But, I mean, if we get bored of it, then we can stop it. But I'm really still enjoying myself.
Yeah, me too.
Especially knowing where it goes, at least in the anime. But knowing that we can also change where it goes because the game has different endings.
Mm-hmm.
So, I, for one, will remain excited.
Yeah, also welcome to visual novels. A lot of them are long.
Well, I mean, I'm strapped in and strapped on. You ready?
Yeah.
Nice. Bye, everyone.
Bye.